Greetings, everyone. Thanks for joining me on my channel here. This is the Decepticon Runabout, which is the counterpart to Run Amok. This, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is a Target exclusive, and yeah, check that out. There's the box and everything else in it, and I haven't even opened it yet. But hey, this is pretty cool stuff. So why don't we just go on ahead and do that? I'm just gonna slit this open here with these. Let's see, we got that. Let's see here. I usually like to open these from the bottom. Yep, that's how I do them. So we've got, there's your background. There's nothing on it whatsoever. I'm not really interested in that, so that's fine. Here is, here's the instructions. Here's that little slip of paper that tells you in many languages about customer service and a telephone number and that it's a choking hazard. Okay, fine. So there's that. And then we have this here. There's the rest of this box. Cool. And then there's, it comes with a decoder here on the side, tape there for the thing that you're supposed to decode on the map, which had nothing on it. To decode, here's his weapon. Let's get that out. Looks like it might be a two-part weapon. Look at that there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, like that. It's neat. Okay, and there's there he is, Runabout himself. I think I like this. What is that? That's the black. It's the black on the red transparent plastic. That's pretty nice. Kind of reminds me of, I'll call him Scourge or Nemesis Prime or something like that, which some people like, some people hate. I like. That's some good stuff. Let's see here. Alright, I think that about does it. Get them out. Alrighty. Neat. Brush all of those things I just trimmed off to the side. Alright. Let's take a look at them. And, oh, hey, look, there's one more thing I missed. And that's this little plastic, like rubber band thing. There we go. And he's looking pretty good, man. Yeah, I like that. It's his faux chest front. His faux wheels here, because the original, I don't know what they were called exactly. They had the whole, I think they were just like, you'd pull them back and they would pop up and they'd automatically transform. So yeah, he's pretty good. He looks nice. And the black looks like legit black. It's not really that brown color that they've used before. Now I think something will probably show. So, I mean, the black looks really good on this figure. It's kind of nice. And then the red transparent parts are really kind of nice. So that's nice. It's just good stuff all the way around. So, but I think when we get into car mode, there might be a minor nitpick here. So, yeah. And I do have Run Amok here, which was not an exclusive, and yeah, he's in car mode here. For comparison, I guess I can do this just live on camera, real quick here. Actually, let's get him transformed into car mode. We'll do a comparison, then I'll switch back to it. So let's go with that now. This, I think his head is like on is it a ball peg? Here we go. So yeah, he's got the whole, not exactly the whole range of movement, but he's got a pretty decent range of movement. I noticed that his visor, well, actually his face is painted kind of a gunmetal gray. There we go. He has something on his face there. There we go. Yeah, he looks pretty good, man. And you know, I sometimes when they do this, you know, when you see the faux wheels, that's because like in the anime or the animation models, they showed like a wheel here representing that. It's kind of hard to describe. It's like an A-frame kind of a deal. Hey, hold on just a second. I can actually pull out a reference for this because I have. That reference guide. This thing here, it's a guide to vintage Transformers action figures. It's all G1 stuff. Let me see here. I'll give it a quick flip to that page because I did not index this. No, I did not. However, let's see. I'm sure I can find them fairly quickly here. Let's see here. And so they came up with a lot of things. So now this isn't it. This is not it. Let's put them aside. And we'll do the little history lesson here. I just didn't want you guys to not be looking at anything. I don't know. Did he come around in this era here? These guys? Let's see here. Well, that's what I get for not doing my homework. But you get an impressive preview of this thing, at least. 1990 Series 7, do they? Yeah, these are a lot of the Micro Masters, which you're seeing kind of reissued now, and then that's Action Masters. So we went too far. There's Double Dealer, the G1 version. Man, he had a big head, man. Okay, not sure if that came off that way. All right, should I go left or right? Okay, don't know. This might be one of those things where I'm just flipping around here. Slapdash, no. These are Pretenders, Headmasters. Am I getting warmer or colder? Yeah, so don't know. Don't know. Let's see here. I'll keep flipping here until I give up. But, you know, kind of want to make this a little bit of maybe a different video. I think we talked about these before. At least we've talked about Pounce and Wingspan, the clones. I'm not buying the new Autobot 2-pack because I already have them. So I didn't buy it via the 2-pack route. I think that's also an Amazon exclusive for these guys, Cloudbreaker and Fastlane. So yeah, not there. Yeah, I think it's there they are. Check them out. There we go. So so Runabout and Runamuck, that's what their G1 forms look like, and you can see it has this kind of like extra wheel that would just pop off, and they had no articulation in the arms whatsoever. You would put their weapon on their shoulder. Yeah, so I would say that this is a pretty good interpretation. They do have that red stripe there and then the red windows, so they're being very accurate with the whole thing. And their weapons were exactly the same in this release. They have different, you know, in the Earthrise release, they do have different weapons. So Runamuck's weapon is this one here, and goes there. And of course, as I just showed you, he has the two weapons that form into one. That's cool. They gave him their own thing. And by the way, are they the same? Well, that part is. See there? So that's pretty neat. So could you replace that with that? Sure you could. Why not? But I'm going to keep them kind of separate. It's nice that they painted this weapon for Runabout. So I like that. And if we wanted to be all G1, I guess, accurate, you'd put them here. Is that really G1 accurate? I guess. I don't know. So, all right. So let's get him transformed. Let's get him transformed here. So we'll go on ahead and pull this down. And let's fold down his head there. Tuck it away. I think that's what we want to do. And let's go with, we'll pull this out. And then we want to flip these out now on my copy of Run Amok. I'm always popping these wheels out. So we get this little guy here. I'm always taking these off. They're like some kind of a friction joint here on the other one. So just you might want to be careful because I always flip out this wheel on the other model. So so now we can take this. Do we have to lift this up still? Yep. Okay, yeah, so you have to pull, in order to do this correctly, you have to pull this entire backpack off so that it swings out like this. That'll unlock these arms to be folded up, and you want to kind of turn them like this so that they're flat, like that. And then you want to put this back. Oh, yeah, you want to turn these that way. Oh, flip the fists in. Yeah, this is not exactly your neatest thing. So we are going to go on ahead and just put those there, tuck that in. All right, and then I'm going to turn this around, turn his waist around. You might want to turn his waist around before you do that part. Fold his feet up there like that, and then you want to take and just snap them together like that. All right, and then I think yeah, we put these together here, right here, and then we do this. Pull this forward. Am I missing a step? I might be missing a step. Okay, so yeah, you have to fold the legs up and inside. All right, so here we go. Yeah, it's a slight cut there because my battery decided to die. Hey, I'm doing these kind of impromptu, you know, not really scripting these or anything. So anyway, so we have the backpack that's been apart there, and I put the arms out to the side like this after you folded in the flipped in the wrists. Now what you want to do is make sure that this, I think it goes in here. There we go. You want to fold these legs right there. And now we want to take this and his feet and fold them up in. So and give that a good push into there. That'll keep it nice and tight there. You should barely see that faux wheel right there, okay? It's one thing I noticed about Run Amok. So Runabout, same thing. Now take his arms, fold them down to his side, and then pull them together here. Go on ahead and straighten out the backpack, which is the hood. Make sure your wheels are out, and collapse all of this together. And there we go. And just make sure that things tab in correctly, like the wheels, the doors should tab in on the sides to the doors there. Give it all a good squeeze to kind of hold them all together. And I think that we pretty much got it there. All right, so, and then, you know, making sure this is closed will make sure that when you're done, as we are, he's in his alt mode, that he has enough clearance to actually roll. Now, he doesn't have a lot of clearance down here. Neither does Run Amok. They're pretty much very close. I mean, it's like there's probably like a millimeter's worth of space down there. However, if we take a quick comparison look here between him and Run Amok, we can kind of see how they're looking. And they look pretty good. I mean, this is a nice looking set. You know, they preserved a lot of the details on the back. We even get, you know, the nice lights, essentially. You know, they painted those in. And then, you know, we got these here. Now, what's interesting here is the Decepticon symbols are just slightly different. This is, yeah, this one's, this is just kind of printed on. This is like a bulk Decepticon symbol, so just a little difference in size. No big deal, really, but it's cool. Like that. And because it's black, it seems to hide the panel lines a little bit more. That's nice. You got that. So we do have these here. You can take his, put aside Runabout, and you can take his weapon and just put it right there. That's really the only mount point he has, is right there on the is on the hood. So I guess you could just take your pick. You could plug it in like this. Let's see if the directions actually tell you anything different. Well, they pretty much say, hey, just shove it in. There we go. Shove those weapons right there on his hood on top of the car. So that's pretty much what you got. Yep. And so you can do the same thing with Runabout. And there you go. So really cool stuff, man. That'll pretty much do it. I think that these look really good. They are colored very close to their G1 counterparts, with the gold stripe on this, and then the black, and the black, and then the red stripe on this. I think that they look great. How does this compare? Well, I don't have anything. Let's see here. Do we have something that's worth comparing it with? Okay. Maybe we can use something that I just previously reviewed. There we go. Ratchet. So we can take a look at this and put this aside. Here we go. Let's see. Not too bad in terms of scale. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, pretty good looking stuff. So with that, thanks for joining, and I will have another review up whenever I get another thing. Whenever I get another one of these, but I'll probably be doing another review real soon here with Prowl and the other faux Nissan Z cars. So, yep. All right, thanks for joining.